What's up guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, I'm Sanjay Suresh. I'm a 16-year-old junior in high school, but in my free time, I like to run a few reselling businesses, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to sell sneakers on eBay, and we're going to be setting up a new account, a new PayPal, and I'm going to be sharing this whole journey with you of becoming like a sneaker reseller and building up a bigger eBay store and on other platforms maybe. Who knows where we'll go with this journey, but I'm going to take you guys shopping at Nike Outlet. We're going to pick up a few pairs, as you can see, and then we're going to be getting them listed, and I'm going to show you the entire process. So yeah, we're going to be heading to Nike Outlet, picking up a few pairs. As you can see, I've already got them back there, but we're going to be getting those listed, and I'm going to take you guys through the entire process, and then once they sell, I'll make some more videos about like shipping them, profit, accounting, stuff like that. But in this video, we're just going to be covering setting up your eBay account and getting things listed, and I'm not going to go super into detail about setting up your account because it's pretty simple, but if there's anything that really sticks out, I will mention it in the video. But yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is set up a new eBay account, so we're going to do that right now. Okay, so it's asking me for a legal business name, and had some confusion about that because I'm making a business account instead of a personal account because we're going to be selling items that were bought to resell, but wasn't sure what to put, if I need to register with the state, and because I don't plan on taking this like above $20,000 in the year, I don't think I need to register with the state, and eBay already collects state sales tax. So for the legal business name, that's just going to be our store name. So now I'm at the part where they're asking for a payment method for the eBay automatic payment method feature that charges your fees monthly automatically. Pretty convenient. I have it enabled on my other account. So we're going to be creating a new PayPal. So I'm going to create an account, and we're just going to fill out all the information real quick. Okay, and that's it. So we're in. Immaculate Vibes is officially a store. We're gonna add a profile picture. I just threw up a random placeholder picture for now, but I'll change it later. It's better to have some picture than no picture. But anyways, we're gonna list our first item after I eat lunch. Alright, so I went and ate lunch, and now we're ready to move on to the next step. So our eBay account and PayPal account are already set up and linked up. So the next part is getting some shoes. So as you can see, I've already got a few pairs that we're going to be starting with, but let me tell you how I sourced those. So on Thursday, I went to my local Nike outlet. This is also the first time I've come here alone, so because I got my license like 3 weeks ago. Adidas was a bust. They did have 40% off going on though, so I'm guessing Nike's probably doing 20-30% off backhaul, which is usually better than Adidas, honestly. Was it worth it to come out here for 3 pairs? Probably not, but you know, it's still fun to do these videos sometimes, and you guys seem to like them, so. Well, the nearest one anyways, it's about 30-40 minutes away, and they were running a sale. 30% off clearance pairs, so those pairs are specifically marked with red price tags, and it says 30% off. And you'll see those throughout the store, and the back wall with the box lids ripped off. All those shoes were also 30% off. Now I went through, looked at most of the shoes, and came up with these 3 pairs, and I'm just not that great at sourcing shoes yet. Like, I'm really not that experienced, which is why I want to take you guys on this journey with me so we can all learn together, and I thought that would be pretty cool. But anyways, so the way to source at Nike Outlet, as far as I know, is to go on sales days, which are usually Thursday through Sunday, I think, and look at the back wall first, since those are usually the cheapest, and then go through the aisles and, you know, price compare StockX, eBay, GOAT, whatever you're selling on. But usually I like to look at StockX just for some quick, easy flips to active bids, but more often than not, there aren't a lot of active bids, and I just haven't found that many good pairs at my local Nike outlet. But the way to look shoes up quickly is to look at the tag or the number on the box. In the bottom left, it's usually it's usually 2 letters and then a number with a dash in it. Look up that's the style code of the shoe. It's also on the inside tag, on the tongue, or on the inside of the shoe. and usually that works. If it doesn't pull up a listing on StockX, that means the shoe probably not on there. And on eBay, it means that shoe probably isn't available for sale right now, but sometimes people don't put the style code in the title or description on eBay, so you might just want to look up based on like the name and colorway. We're just going to be starting out with these 3 pairs I've got here, so cost a total of about $160. So I've already spent quite a lot, but I feel like $160, it should be in most people's budget if you're getting into this, but if it's not, you might want to stick to thrift stores when you're getting started out, because you can get pairs of shoes for under $10 at thrift stores, and it's a really good way to build up capital. But since I've already got some money to start out with, we're gonna have these $160 worth of shoes, and then as far as supplies go, we might need 3 boxes, which will cost about, you know, maybe $6 max from Home Depot. Get some like extra small boxes, and tape, super cheap. I would factor in like maybe $2 for tape. And other than that, we don't really need much except a shipping scale. I already have a shipping scale, cost about $20. If you don't have one, I will link it in the description. Get that one because it's super easy to use, and it's the one most people have. It's about $20. It doesn't have a detachable screen, but you don't need that if you're just selling sneakers. You only really need a detachable screen if you're shipping huge, heavy boxes like for FBA, which is why I have 2 separate scales, but you don't need that if you're just getting started. If you do want the detachable screen, I'll link it in the description. It's about $50, but you don't really need it. You might also want Glue Gun to remove stickers, but we don't have to remove any stickers today because there were no stickers on the boxes aside from the like manufacturer price tag. So yeah, let's look at these 3 pairs I got here. Alright, so the first one we got here is the Nike Odyssey React Flyknit. I'll show you guys the tag right here if you want to check that out, but here's what it looks like. And this one, it was pretty cheap. I think this was like, I want to say this was like $38, and this is a size 8.5, yeah, and I'm pretty sure this was the smallest one they had. I just wanted to stick to smaller sizes, didn't want to go like size 12, 13, because those are probably going to be slower movers, so I feel like this is a pretty average size, maybe a little on the smaller side, but yeah, this was about $40 after tax. And then we've got 2 pairs of these Metcons. So it's gray with a gum sole, and it's got this extra, I think this is an insert? Some sort of insert that goes inside the shoe, but originally I thought it was a pair of extra laces, but these are pretty cool. It's got the little, like, it's hard to see that, but it's got some lettering there. And I mean, I like them, and they were only $53 before tax, so probably $57 after tax. I got a size 8 and a size 9, and these are going for about $80, $85, I think. So profit margins aren't huge, but it's enough to get us rolling. So we're gonna get these listed right now. As far as like a backdrop goes, we're gonna be using my desk. If you have a white background, you should use that if you already have it, but you don't really need to go out and buy a white background. If you're just getting started, it's not going to add too much. If you have a nice desk or something like that that's pretty clean, just use that. Just make sure you have a clean background. That's what really matters. It doesn't have to be white. It just needs to be clean. Like, don't use some like hairy, dirty carpet, because I've seen people do that. I don't know why, but just don't do that. And for lighting, I've got a window right here that's I'm like filming behind, so make sure you have like good lighting. Natural lighting is preferred, but you know, sometimes you got to use like a lamp or whatever, which is what I usually do downstairs in the room where I do most of my business stuff. I have a desk, and then I have a lamp, and you know, it's pretty good. Not the greatest, but it works out fine for me, and my sales are pretty decent. But yeah, you're gonna want to get pictures of all the different angles of the shoe, and then capture any like damage or defects to the shoes and to the box if you're selling shoes with the box. If the lid is ripped off, I usually don't include the box unless it's like a really cool shoe, then you might want to consider it, but in most cases, if the lid is ripped off, you don't really need the box. I take my pictures using my iPhone X, and I mean, not the greatest, but it still looks really good, and I don't usually make any adjustments, and I usually just list off my phone, but because we have 2 different sizes of the same shoe, I'm going to list on my computer because they don't let you do listing variations in the eBay app. And if you don't know what that is, I'll explain it later, but let's get these pictures taken first. if you guys are taking pictures on your phone, make sure you're using the grid and the little crosshairs in the middle to line up. So as you can see, there's like 2 of them. When they're lined up together, that means your phone is level, picture is flat. So make sure you're taking all your pictures like that. I really like how these turned out though. They look super nice, especially with this natural lighting going on, and the desk really helped out. These shoes didn't have any defects, so I didn't really have to highlight that too much, but the box did have some damage, so I took some pictures of that and made sure those were included. But since I've got 2 of the exact same shoe, I don't need to take pictures of both. Just took pictures of one, and I made sure that I didn't put a picture of like the size in any of them because I didn't want any confusion. I will put the size in the title, in the variant, but yeah, let's hop over to the computer and get this pair listed. Alright, so here's how I like to save a little time with uploading pictures to my computer. So I go into the eBay app and then I search up the style code. So we're going to start with the Metcons first. That's going to be AQ1189-019. As you can see, 45 results, and the first result is $90, which would be a great sale price. That's a size 10. We have a size 9 and a size 8, but I'm not going to look at what's active. Well, first so starting price 75 plus about $13, so about $88 is the lowest price. So I'm chilling with selling these for $89.99. I think I can get that since my pictures look better than some of these. This guy kind of takes pictures like the one I took, but we're going to filter by sold items. So it's going to say sold items and completed items, and then we're going to sort by end date recent first. Size 9 sold for $89. Size 9.5 sold for $100 almost, and then that's a different colorway and it's used, but 90. So I'm going to price these at 90 as well. So I'm going to click on this one since it looks like a pretty good listing, and I'm going to press sell one like this. Now it's going to pull up this listing summary page. You could put all the details in on your phone, but if you want to put 2 sizes on the same listing, you can't do it on your phone. So I'm going to upload the pictures real quick. Add 10 photos. I'm just going to press done. And I'm just going to type in the price so I don't forget what I wanted. Not auction. We're doing buy it now. Trending price 90. So pricing right around there if it would. I will be allowing offers on this because if someone like local sends an offer, I would give them a discount because shipping is going to cost less if I'm shipping to like Oregon or California, since I live in California, compared to someone who buys in New York. That would be kind of a pain. So I'm going to press done, and I'm just going to close, and it will save it for later. If I go to selling, it's right there. I'm going to do the same thing for the other pair of shoes, and then we'll hop on the computer and finish it off. Okay, so we're on eBay right now. We're going to go to my eBay, click on selling, and then, so it's probably doing this just because it's the first time, but I'm going to press not right now. Welcome to your selling overview. So this is just telling you about Selling Hub. So we're going to press list an item, but actually, wait, just kidding. We're not going to press that. Go back, close that, go to drafts. I put the drafts on the wrong account. Well, that's stupid. Okay, we should have 2 listings in the drafts now. Yes, okay, so we're going to resume draft on the first one, and we've got a size 8 and a size 9 of the Metcons. So I'm going to add a variation like that. Oh, I think size 8 and then size 9. Yep. Okay, so we got size 8 and the size 9. Let me see if I can save that. And it looks like it worked. So I'm just gonna delete this part. So Nike men's Metcon 5 Wolf Grey White Gum Training CrossFit. So with titles, you want to use keywords that people are actually searching. So free shipping, probably not something you really need to include in the title, but something like the word shoes, kind of important. And the style code is usually good to include as well. Okay, don't put a subtitle in because it's going to cost money. We got the variations. This is new with the box. New with the box. Metcon 5, Metcon, cross training, CrossFit, Nike, size, I'm just going to put 8. Actually, I'm going to delete that because that's probably going to be confusing. And then we'll scroll down. I'm just going to leave all this stuff as it is because it looks like it matches up pretty well. I'm just going to delete this because this description, useless. So, brand new with the original box, may have been tried on before and show minor signs of shelf wear. I usually put that in every shoe listing just because you never know if these shoes have been tried on before. It's good to include that just because if there is some sign of wear, at least you can say that you provided some explanation about that in the listing description. Available in men's US size 8 and size 9. Okay, that's all you really need if your shoes are in good condition. Box may be damaged, because if your box is damaged, you want the customer to know that. So fixed price, good till canceled. This means that your listing will just keep renewing every 30 days for free as long as you haven't used up all your free listings, and you can just cancel it whenever you want. But I'm not gonna put like a special time or anything. Price is gonna be the same for both of them. I think I have to type it in manually. I'm not gonna be using SKUs just because we don't have a lot of items that we need. SKUs allow buyers to remain anonymous. I'm gonna accept returns just because most people aren't gonna return, so might as well just offer free returns and reap the benefits. Eventually I'll probably be able to get top seller, which will give you a slight discount on fees. And we're gonna go with priority mail, free shipping. I do free shipping on all my listings. The only problem with free shipping is if the customer returns the item, you're out the shipping cost. You lose that whatever, like $15. But in most cases, you're not getting a return. So I don't really think it matters. So I always go with free shipping. I always offer local pickup. Handling time is 1 business day. We're not going to be doing international shipping. This doesn't really matter because I'm going to weigh it and package it up when we're actually selling it. And I'm not charging variable shipping. But yeah, that's it. So got all our pictures right here and we're ready to list. So let's see if it makes us input like some more information. We're gonna press list item. We're in business. So our item is listed. If you want to go check it out, the store name is Immaculate-Vibes. Don't question it. Rocking the solid 1 page views, probably because I'm looking at it right now, but picture is looking fresh, not gonna lie. So that's how you're supposed to do the sizes. Okay, so we did this right. We're gonna go back to my eBay selling, and then we're gonna go back to the drafts. As you can see, got our drafts right here. Resume draft. And I'm just gonna wrap this up real quick. Pictures looking great. I did do this one backwards, so I used the left shoe instead of the right shoe. If you noticed, you noticed. We're gonna add a quick description to the store just to make it seem a little more legit, since we don't have any feedback, which is usually pretty sketchy on eBay. But since my pictures and description are pretty on point, I think we're chilling. Now, really sealed the deal. So once shoes start selling, I will give you guys an update video and we will pack and ship them together. But until then, that's gonna be a wrap on this video. So if you guys like this series, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the following videos, because I've got more shoes to post on this account, but we're just not gonna be getting into them until I sell a few of these, just to work with a limited budget, because I know a lot of people will say, oh, you have a lot more money, it's way easier for you to do this. We're gonna be working with about $200 total, which is still a decent amount of money, but you know what? It's fairly affordable If you guys have any ideas, suggestions, tips, or other videos you want to see, make sure you drop a comment down below or hit me up on Instagram at Sanjay Suresh TMS. I'll link that in the description. But anyways, until the next video, bye guys.